Here is some data that I've downloaded from the Census at School website, and we can see that I've got the numerical data. As it happens, what I've got here is data for Year 8 goals. Now the ones I'm interested in keeping are the height and the belly button height. To get rid of the others, select here, select right at the top, and see how the columns have got now a green color. If we now right click and delete, those columns will disappear. And I want to get rid of all of these other columns, so I'll do that in the same way. And just right click and delete. And if I widen these out, we can see what we're left with is height and belly button height. If I just click in there, I don't really want the question 9, so let's just make that height. I don't really want the question 10 in there. And what I might do now is just center the data so that it looks a bit nicer on the screen. So select it all and home and just go for center, and there we have it. Can just widen this out a little bit. Now actually we want the height on the right, so what we can do is select that whole column by clicking there. See how that's gone green again, and then on the keyboard, if you press Ctrl and X to cut, go to C, and then Control and V to paste. That's a command if you're using a Mac rather than a control. And then I'm just going to get rid of this column over here so that I've got my belly button height in A and my height in B. And before I go anywhere else, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a new sheet, and I'm going to once again select those. This time I'm going Control C, that's command on a Mac. And I'm just going to paste in here so that I've got a copy of the data when I start actually changing this. In case I make a mistake, I can go back to the original data that I had.